Boeing 747 Jumbo, 366 Olim on this morning's flight from JFK. Taxiing towards Terminal 3. This morning's flight has Olim from New York, New Jersey, Florida, Minnesota, Edmonton, Alberta in Canada, Minnesota, Maryland, Nevada. We even have an Aliyah from South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota. San Diego, California, we have Olim. Lawrence, New York, we have Olim. From Postville, Iowa, we have Olim coming in this morning. From Atlanta, Georgia, we have Olim. Germantown, Tennessee. Chicago, of course. Cambridge, Massachusetts. I apologize in advance. We've only got 2 cameras at the plane, and there's going to be 3 stairs put next to the plane, so we'll be flipping from camera to camera. So I'm not sure we'll catch everybody as they disembark, but we'll do our best. Logos of Nefesh B'Nefesh and the Jewish Agency for Israel are on this morning's flight. A lot of very excited Olim on the plane, and certainly a lot of very excited guests here this morning at Terminal 1 in Ben Gurion Airport. This is being broadcast live on the internet. So if you have family and friends overseas who you think should be watching this, and if you're overseas watching this and you want to be part of it, fill out an application online right now, nbn.org.il. The officers from Passport Control are at the foot of the stairs, ready to board the plane. The first bus has just pulled up. It'll be a few minutes until the people disembark. This might take a few minutes because it's as I said, there's about 400 people on the plane, 366 Olim. And the El Al staff are also adopting the Nefesh B'Nefesh baseball hats. You can stay in your seats here in Terminal 1 for another few minutes, watching this live on the screen. We're just waiting now for passport control to complete the transfer of the data. Passports were scanned during the flight. All guests here need to have a sticker on them saying guest. If they don't, please ask one of the Nefesh B'Nefesh staff for a sticker. All Olim will have an Oleh sticker. This is a customs regulation. I also ask that when the Olim come here, please do not accept any packages from them. The Olim, after the ceremony, will be leaving here, and the customs authorities are here to make to do their job. Somebody making Aliyah with the Sefer Torah. Rabbi Yoshua Fast, founder of Nefesh B'Nefesh, disembarking. And here come the Olim, 366 of them. About to become new citizens of the state of Israel. Kibbutz Galiot, dream coming true. The officers from Passport Control disembarking with their materials. During the flight, Misrad HaPnim, the Ministry of Interior, did all the paperwork for the Tudat Zahut, so they were working throughout the flight. This cooperation Nefesh B'Nefesh has with Misrad HaPnim, the Minhal HaOchlotzin, in order to shorten some of the bureaucratic procedures. Mr. Tony Gelbart, co-founder of Nefesh B'Nefesh, together with Yael Katzman, head of public relations at Nefesh B'Nefesh. Neil Gilman, Shaliach Aliyah, Washington, returning to Israel with his family. another minute or two, the Olim will be disembarking and boarding the buses. Olim of all ages are making Aliyah. Adina from Nefesh B'Nefesh, you can take the chayalim out, please, Adina. Disembarking sometimes takes time as people take pictures to show their grandchildren. In another minute, we'll open the gates here so people can go out to greet the first bus, but the disembarking will take about another half an hour, 40 minutes, so you can stay here and watch, or you can go outside and greet the buses as they arrive. It's an old Talmudic custom to kiss the ground when one makes Aliyah, and many people do fulfill this custom as they get off the plane. Tzvi, open the gates. If you'd like to stay here, you can watch the disembarking for about another half an hour till everybody disembarks, but the first buses will be arriving in a few minutes. Please do not run. Please do not run. Rabotai, אין צורך לרוץ. It'll be another 20 minutes, half an hour until all the buses arrive here at Ben Gurion Airport, so you can watch it here on the screens in Terminal 1. .366 Olim disembarking here at Ben Gurion Airport. Have over 1,000 guests here this morning to greet them. You're watching this live on the internet and also here in Terminal 1. Disembarking will probably take about half an hour, and buses will be arriving here at Terminal 1 for the arrival ceremony. It will probably start in about another 40-45 minutes till everybody arrives here. You can sit together with your friends and family who have arrived, but you're not allowed to take any packages from them. This is a regulation of the Israeli customs authorities. Lots of hand luggage. And cute kids too. It's 8:30 a.m. here in Israel. 366 Olim have just landed. Direct flight from JFK, 747. Chartered flight, Nefesh B'Nefesh, in cooperation with the Jewish Agency for Israel. Here's the first bus pulling up here at Terminal 1. In a minute, maybe able to hear the crowd as the doors open. Buses will be shuttling the people here to Terminal 3, to Terminal 1 for the arrival ceremony. Some tired but very excited Olim. Another Sefer Torah making Aliyah with the family. Kibbutz Galiyot live on the internet. Broadcast here from Terminal 1, Nefesh B'Nefesh. Interesting headgear for one of our Olim. We have 50 Chayalim here from Chel Chinuch. The IDF, Tzahal sends Chayalim to greet soldiers to greet every flight. They think it's an important educational experience for the Chayalim to see Zionism in action. We're back to the plane now as people are still disembarking.
There's another group just loading, just going onto a bus here, and they'll be brought over to Terminal 1. As you can see, they're still coming off the plane. This was a full jumbo. Another group arriving. Very emotional day, not just for the Olim, but for the guests that have come to meet them as well. There's Olim today arriving from Georgia, from Maryland, from California, Virginia, Tennessee, all over North America, St. Louis.
Shalom, shalom, shalom aleichem. Evenu shalom aleichem. Evenu shalom aleichem. Evenu shalom aleichem. Evenu shalom, shalom, shalom aleichem. Oh, ya'afu shalom, ya'afu shalom, shalom aleinu ve'yakol Yisrael. Ya'afu shalom, ya'afu shalom, shalom aleinu.
So Rabbi Fass is getting off the bus. Rabbi Fass is the co-founder of Nefesh B'Nefesh, along with Tony Gelbert, who are both on the flight.
אתה רואה, לך לך, לך אתן העוזה, לך אדוני, כי יתום את כל הארץ אשר אתה רואה. לך 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 אתן העוזה לך הגדולה. לך אתן את הארץ הזאת, את הארץ הזאת. עוד וברך תפילתה לגאולה, ותברך פני האדמה. לך אתן את הארץ הזאת, את הארץ הזאת. וברך תפילתה לגאולה, ותברך פני האדמה.
As you can see by the Olim arriving, they cover a number of ages. Our oldest Oler today on this flight is 88, and the youngest is but a few months old.
שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום, שלום, שלום עליכם. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ויעקב ישראל. 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 יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ויעקב. עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי. עם ישראל, עם ישראל, עם ישראל חי, עם ישראל, עם ישראל, עם ישראל חי. עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי. עם ישראל, עם ישראל, עם ישראל חי, עם ישראל, עם ישראל חי. עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי. עם ישראל, עם ישראל, עם ישראל חי. כולנו קדושה לך, ישרשו כולם קדושה לך, ישרשו יחד יחד, יחד יחד, יחד יחד, כולם ביחד, יחד יחד, יחד יחד, יחד יחד, כולם ביחד, כולם קדושה לך, ישרשו כולם קדושה לך, ישרשו. כולה קדושה לך, ישרשו כולה קדושה לך, ישרשו. אתה תקום תרחם ציון, כי את לכן נקי במולד. אתה תקום תרחם ציון, כי את לכן נקי במולד. אתה תקום תרחם ציון, כי את לכן נקי במולד. אתה תקום תרחם ציון, כי את לכן נקי במולד. כי במולד, כי במולד, כי במולד, חמת גלים. הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום, שלום, שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום, שלום, שלום עליכם. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד כלל. יחד ובלב נפתח ונראה לאור שבשמיים. יחד ובלב נפתח ותקווה לאהבה ולמאמין ומשודרים בדרך העולם אהבה. אמרו הכל אפשר, זה לא מאוחר, השחר כבר עלה, זמן אהבה. בוא נשמע אתכם חזק חזק חזק.
As you can see, there's an incredible atmosphere here at Ben Gurion Airport.
האור שבשמיים. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו.
1,200 guests have arrived at Ben Gurion to welcome the Olim this morning. There's Natan Sharansky, who is here to welcome the Olim.
שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמרו אמן. הוא עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ושבו בנים ושבו בנים ושבו בנים לגבולה, ושבו בנים ושבו בנים ושבו בנים לגבולה, שבו בנים בנים לגבולה. ושבו בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים, שבו בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים, בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים, ושבו בנים לגבולם. גם בדיבור אני נולדתי, במישור אשר על שפת הים, כאן החברים איתם גדלתי, ואין לי שום מקום אחר בעולם, אין לי שום מקום אחר בעולם. כאן נולדתי, כאן נולדו לי ילדיי, כאן בניתי את ביתי בשתי ידיי, כאן גם אתה איתי וכאן כל אלה כדידיי, ואחרי שנים על בית חולים אולי. חי, 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 כן אני עוד חי, זה השיר של סבא שר אתמול לאבא, והיום אני עוד חי, 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 עם ישראל חי, זה השיר של סבא שר אתמול לאבא, והיום שימו החי, אני עוד חי, ושתי עיניים עוד נישאות לאור, רבים כמו חי וגם רחי, ושתי חיים שרים טובות נספור, אני שואל ומתפלל, דור שלא נאות התקווה, עובר מזמור מדור לדור, כמעיין מאז ועד עולם, אני שואל ומתפלל, דור שלא נאות התקווה, חי חי חי, כן אני עוד חי, והשיר של סבא שר אתמול לאבא, והיום אני עוד חי חי חי, עם ישראל חי, והשיר של סבא שר אתמול לאבא, והיום אני הוא היושב לו שם במורים, הוא המפק בחולים, הוא הנותן נוספך לילדים, הוא העושה שקטים, הוא בשמיים והוא היחיד, הוא הגדול הנורא, הוא השומר עלינו מצרה, ולא קשור עלינו כמו ילדים, שמונה ואל תעזור, ולאור בשמחה ואורים, ולנו כוח כל באור, שמונה עלינו כמו ילדים, שמונה ואל תעזור, ולנו אור בשמחה ואורים, ולנו לאור.
And still the buses come.
כולם מוכנים, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום, שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום, שלום, שלום עליכם, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. אנחנו מאמינים ומאמינים, ואין לנו על ידי שואל, אויב אל אלפינו, אפילו שבשמיים. ישראל, ישראל, ותחווה של עזרם ומגינם. ישראל, ישראל, ותחווה של אצלנו בינמו ישראל ישראל לתח בשם אצלנו בינמו ישראל ישראל לתח בשם אצלנו בוא נשמע אתכם חזק חזק או אנחנו ואנחנו יחד כולם ביחד כולם קדושה לך הישר לשם כולם קדושה לך
I understand the last busload of Olim has now arrived at Terminal 1, so we will soon be starting the ceremony. So if I could ask people in the terminal if they could please start to take their seats, that would be a great help. Thank you. The atmosphere here is just truly incredible. There's nothing quite like the simcha of making Aliyah.
קהל נכבד, אתם מוזמנים להיכנס כרגע.
As the Olim make their way into the terminal, if I could please ask that all the guests please take their seats so that we can start the ceremony. Thank you.
Return to the land of your soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last bus has already arrived. Please take your seats. We'd like to start the arrival ceremony as soon as possible. We have some very tired Olim here. Had a long flight, so I'd ask you all to take your seats. Once again, a reminder, all guests should be wearing a guest sticker, and all Olim have their Ole sticker on them. Please do not accept any packages from the Olim. It's a regulation of the customs authorities here at Ben Gurion Airport. On the screen, former President of Zion and now Chairman of the Jewish Agency for Israel, Mr. Natan Sharansky. Would David and Adina Adest please come to the podium? David and Adina Adest, please come to the podium.
Good. And the excitement is palpable. It's vibrant here. It's electric. Hopefully, this video you're watching, this broadcast, gives you a hint of what's happening here. Over 1,000 guests, 366 Olim have just disembarked, and we're going to meet some of them right now. In fact, I'm Dudi Stark with Nefesh B'Nefesh, and we're going to be hearing shortly also from Natan Sharansky, Eli Yishai, Danny Ayalon, Yuli Edelstein, just a few of the dignitaries who are here to meet the Olim. But it's all about the Olim. I want to introduce one of our Olim to you.
Hi, my name is Julia, R.A. Wiegensberg. Shout out to Mom and Dad, all of our friends at home.
Where are you coming from?
From Tina.
New Jersey.
And what prompted your Aliyah? Why now?
Why now?
We've been working on this for
Since we got married.
5 or 6 years now, and we've just been saving up and working hard to get here, and we're just so happy to be here.
Now, you guys are no strangers to Israel. You lived here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lived here for about 2 years in total, and Julia went to...
I went to Neve for a semester.
And you also you once even had a business here, a little family business?
It was called Cream and Dream. It was an ice cream store on Ben Yehuda that we had for about a year and a half, and then went back to the States. And now is the right time for us, so we're just so excited. We can't believe it.
So excited.
So what can we look forward to you opening next?
Good question. We're thinking about
frozen vegetarian distribution business to
burgers.
restaurants. Wholesome Foods expanding to Israel.
All right, so for those vegetarians who are wavering in Aliyah, you have an option now.
Here we
There you
go.
go.
Here we come.
All right, Bahatzlacha to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Ari.
We want to start the ceremony in another minute or two. Also like to welcome here this morning Shifra Kirschenbaum, Senior Deputy Head for the Division for Promotion of Aliyah, the Ministry of Immigrant Absorption, Misad HaKlita.
Another one of our Olim here now is Ari Kraus. Ari, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Ari, I understand you left behind not only family, but also a twin brother.
Yes, correct.
What was that like? Was it heart-rendering?
I don't know about heart-rendering, but it's very sad. I love my twin, even if we don't always show it, so I'll miss him a lot.
And what was the departure like at JFK?
At JFK, it was very emotional. My mom has been upset, not looking forward to this for a while, even if she's proud of me. So it's very sad. My brother's actually very, very sick today, so he couldn't come to the airport, which made it harder. So, you know.
But no doubt they're watching right now.
Yeah, no doubt. My parents are definitely fiddling with the computer a little bit.
Besides the fact that you're safe and well, thank God, any message for them?
I love you and I miss you already, but I'm happy and I'm healthy and I'm safe. So I hope you're all good at home.
And isn't that all that matters? Also we have here, we got more Olim. What's your name?
Zev Goldstein,
All right, Zev, where are you coming from?
Chicago.
Chicago. Zev, what are your plans here on Aliyah?
I'm planning on going to Machon Lev. It's a college in Jerusalem, and after that, I hope to get a job, maybe go to culinary school, do something cool like that, and I hope to be very successful.
And we also expect you to be very successful.
Okay, good. I think I'll help you out with that. Thanks.
Good. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right. They're all over the place, these Olim.
Hi, Dudi.
Hi. Wait, what your name is?
Moshe Rothschild.
Moshe Rothschild. Welcome
Rabbi
back.
Moshe Rothschild.
Rabbi Moshe Rothschild. I
wife,
stand
Yodit.
mistaken.
And Ezra.
Bring him in.
and
Bring him in.
Akiva,
Bring him
and
in.
Shira.
Mizal Tov, Rav Moshe Rothschild. Where are you coming from?
Miami, Florida.
And tell me something. I know you're involved in outreach there. What was it like leaving the community, which you were very connected to?
We were the rabbi and rebbitzin of the shul, a very big shul. And we feel that at this point, rabbis have to lead the way, not be the last to turn the lights off. We want to set example for our communities, and everyone was jealous of us, and they're going to come and follow us.
They were extremely supportive. We agonized over this decision, and it was definitely the right one, and I think people are going to start following us.
So with that said, when you announced to your community that you are making Aliyah, did people kind of come out of the woodwork and say, you know what, we're kind of thinking of it too?
Exactly what happened. There were two reactions. Either people were jealous, or they said that we're going to be there soon and we'll see you. And we were shocked by how many people want to come now.
Okay, well, all it takes is one person to change the world, and I see you're holding a That's Easy button.
Yes, you're supposed to ask us, how was the flight, or how was your Aliyah?
All right, I apologize for not giving the setup. Rabbi Moshe Rothschild, how was the flight?
That was easy.
Okay, we got that. Okay, 1 second. I see, that's right. See, this is the Gura family? The Gura family. Let's move to the Gura family. All right. Earlier we met the representative of Kibbutz Chanatzit, or what was it? Kibbutz Chanatzot. And this is the family they're welcoming, the Gura family. Welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Shira.
Shira, you are one of our Go North representatives. This is the first year that Nefesh B'Nefesh is starting this initiative. We are promoting the North as a viable option for living. What made you choose it?
My husband's family is all in the North, so we wanted to find a community that was close to his family.
And where's your family now? Are they here?
No, they're not. They're home.
Oh, they didn't come to welcome you? All right, fine. You get a second welcome when you get there. All right. So what's your pursuit? What are you going to be doing while you're here?
It's a good question. Acclimating, and then day by day we'll figure it out. I don't know.
Now, you come also, you're a highly accredited individual. You are a Harvard graduate, is that correct?
What am I?
Harvard?
No, I have a master's degree from Boston University in occupational therapy.
Okay, then that's fair enough. There's so many of you, which is wonderful, Olim, to have, and everyone's contributing something. So do you think you'll be pursuing occupational therapy here in Israel?
I hope so.
So any message to those family watching?
That we miss you already, and we're so excited to be here, and we hope that you can be happy for our happiness, and we can't wait for you to visit.
Mizal Tov and B'Hatzlacha on your Aliyah. Mizal Tov, welcome.
Thank you.
What will you be doing now?
I'm going into Tochnit Hadas, Midrash Lindbaum. It's a year of Midrasha and then 2 years of the army.
Oh, so what are your plans for the... That's actually interesting. Yeah, how does your family feel about you going to the army?
They're supportive.
I noticed a little hesitation, but it's natural.
Both of my siblings made Aliyah also.
Oh, so you're joining family. Are your siblings here?
One of my siblings are. Not
Very nice.
here specifically.
And so what message to the family that's watching right now?
I just wanted to say hi and thank you for everything. Miss you guys.
I'm sure you'll see them soon. We have another Ola with us now. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy, what is your pursuit now that you're here in Aliyah?
I'm going to be learning here in Yeshiva, and I'm really excited to be here with all my friends.
Wait, Andy, what made the decision for you? You seem very young. You know, it's early in your life. Why now?
My family's here. It's the right time to go. Everyone should be here. Come now.
Why wait?
Why wait?
So with that said, what's your message to those who are waiting?
Israel's great, and you guys all have to come here now. We miss you.
That's very succinct and well put. Thank you, Andy. Mazal Tov.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We'd like to start the ceremony right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. גבירותיי ורבותיי, נא לשבת בבקשה, אנחנו רוצים להתחיל את הטקס. יש מספיק כיסאות לכולם. נא לשבת בבקשה. Nefesh B'Nefesh staff, would you please guide the Olim and the guests to sit to their seats? Please do not climb on the luggage carousels.
We are with the Yayish family. Welcome, Yayish family.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
We're making Aliyah from?
Five towns. Woodman, New York.
All right, and what's the message to friends and family who are surely watching right now?
We miss you, we love you, and we can't wait for you to join us.
Now, Ilan, this must be kind of special for you. I understand that, if I may get personal, your parents made Aliyah from Yemen a long time ago.
Yes, 1949. They were on Operation Magic Carpet, and we were all raised in New York, and it's nice to come home.
So what's this like for you, almost coming full circle, making Aliyah yourself, following in your parents' footsteps?
It's, you know, it's a strange experience, surreal almost, to be able to sit here and to, you know, experience this, I guess what my parents experienced, although under different circumstances, but to be able to come back to Israel is a great feeling.
It's very nice. Your parents are now, where are they now?
In the States.
And will they be visiting?
I hope so.
At the very least.
My wife's family also, we hope they come and visit us.
We look forward to seeing them very soon.
And what will you be doing here on your Aliyah? What is your short to long-term plan?
In terms of
what will you be doing? What will you be contributing to the country besides your family?
Oh my, that's a tough question.
A loaded question, yes.
Loaded question. We hope to contribute not only our children, but to give back to the country as well as to work in the country and be really part of the coming back to Israel experience that all Jews should have since the Hakamat Hamdina.
Well, then we look forward to following the Yayish family story.
Thank you very much. We look forward to it too. Thank you.
We want to say that we're proud of them. We love them so much. I'm so happy.
And who is here?
I'm Yonah Friedman. This is my brother Avi.
And Avi, do you live here as well?
Yeah, I just made Aliyah 2 weeks ago and came to greet him at the airport.
So tell me, what is your pursuit now that you're here, Yonah?
I'm starting Hesder, going to the Army in March, hopefully.
Do you know what kind of unit you'll be serving in?
No idea.
Well, if you could choose, what would it be?
Something combat related.
Combat related. Yeah. Now, what prompted your Aliyah now as opposed to later?
It's just the right time to go when you're young, I guess. It's just no baggage, just come.
So you brought no luggage with you?
Just a couple things.
And also the things that got left behind, perhaps?
Yeah.
Well enough. What do you want to say to your friends and family that are watching?
Hope to see you soon, but here, not over there. Mommy. Hey, Mommy!
Thank you. B'hatzlacha on your Aliyah.
Thanks so much.
We are speaking now with
Adam.
Adam, can you describe a little bit for the experience of being on this particular flight for those that couldn't be?
It's great. I've never done something like it.
Well, that goes without saying. Did you sleep at all?
No, not at all.
Now, was it sociable? What was the atmosphere like? Did you meet new people?
Yeah, I met a lot of new people. Very happy, a lot of ruach.
And what prompted your decision to make Aliyah? Was anything specific, event or reason?
Well, I actually lived in Israel. I came back to join the Tzal.
So you'll be serving in the army. As what, do you know?
Not yet.
Well, if you could choose, we asked another Olim what he would do. What would he do if you could choose?
I want to do Shirion.
Which is tanks. That's the tank division.
Yes.
All right, that's a good job. It's very admirable. We're going to wish you a lot of success. We look forward to hearing more from you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Good morning, everybody. I'm Danny Oberman, Executive VP of Israel Operations at Nefesh B'Nefesh. I'd like to welcome Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Internal Affairs, Eli Yishai, the Minister of Public Diplomacy and Diaspora Affairs, former Silzion Yuli Edelstein, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Danny Ayalon, who also has a serious record with Nefesh B'Nefesh. I'd like to welcome the Senior Deputy Head of the Division for Promotion of Aliyah at the Ministry of Immigrants and Absorption, Misara Klita, Shifra Kirschenbaum. I'd like to welcome Chairman of the Jewish Agency, former Silzion, Mr. Natan Sharansky. I'd like to welcome the Marketing Director of El Al Israel Airlines, Amit Livni, as well as and I'd also like to welcome Guma Aguar, a supporter of Nefesh B'Nefesh. I'd also like to extend a very warm welcome to the newly appointed Vice Chairman of Nefesh B'Nefesh, Mr. Erez Halfon, former Director of the Ministry of Immigrant Absorption. And of course, co-founders of Nefesh B'Nefesh, Rabbi Yoshua Fass and Tony Gelbart. ובוקר טוב וברוכים הבאים לכל החיילים מחיל החינוך שבאו לעודד את העולים החדשים. It's my honor and privilege to welcome the 366 new Olim who just arrived. The 366 Olim who just arrived on the third and largest chartered flight for 2009. They're among the 455 new Olim from the US and Canada who are arriving in Israel over a 2-day period through Nefesh B'Nefesh in cooperation with the Jewish Agency for Israel and strongly supported by the Israeli government. To each and every one of you, welcome home. Baruchim habayim. On today's Aliyah flight, there are 46 new Olim moving to Israel's north as part of Nefesh B'Nefesh's Go North program, an unprecedented initiative being implemented by Nefesh B'Nefesh with the support of the Russell Berry Foundation, which encourages Western Olim to settle in northern Israel. Kol hakavod lachem. Today's arrival ceremony is being broadcast live on the internet so that family and friends around the world can share in your excitement And in fact, they're watching us right now. I've just been told there are 2,000 people logged in watching the ceremony at the moment. I'd like to introduce co-founder and executive director of Nefesh B'Nefesh, Rabbi Yoshua Fass, a man of great vision and innovation who has dedicated the last 8 years of his life to bringing Jews home to Israel. Please welcome Rabbi Fass.
You got station. Good morning, everyone. Could you just look around this room for a moment? This is our largest welcome ceremony out of 8 summers. Kol hakavod to everyone, all the groups, family, friends. To our dignitaries, to Minister Yishai, Yuli Edelstein, hero of the Jewish people, Nathan Sharansky. Last flight, I forgot to tell a story, besides the other story about Hanukkah in 2002. In 2001, Nathan Sharansky visited Boca Raton, Florida. He stayed at Tony's house, and we traveled together in the car to the shul, to the Beit Knesset, and we told you the idea of Nefesh B'Nefesh. And we thank you, Nathan, for not thinking that we're completely Meshuggah at that time, and giving us the support from that day, from day one. To Yuli Edelstein, Danny Ayalon, a dear friend, former co-chairman, Erez Chalfo, new vice chairman, Guma Aguiar, who has been a support of the past. And I just want to say that the only way that we've committed to the 4,500 people this year and the people in the future is that we know that we have the support of dear friends like Guma. And Guma, last year when he joined us, he said, I will make sure with other individuals that no Jew will be left behind who wants to make Aliyah. So we thank you, our dear friend. Olim chadashim, acharon achron chaviv. I say it every single ceremony and the staff makes fun of me. Bruchim habaim habaita. Welcome home. Tomorrow morning you're going to wake up very tired, very jet-lagged. There were 128 children on the flight. It was very loud and noisy, which was beautiful. But tomorrow morning you will wake up, and it'll be the first morning waking up as a Toshav Yisrael, as an Israeli citizen. And I think it's extremely fitting that it's Rosh Chodesh Elul tomorrow. And you'll be able to mark this new beginning with Zeh Hayom Asa Adonai Negilav Nismachavo and Hodu Adonai Ki Tov Ki Li'olam Chazdo. A few days ago, many of you were leaving your community saying farewell to family and friends. And in our Beit Knesset, we had the Tefillah Birkat HaChodesh. And many of us recited, Misha Asa Nisim La'avoteinu V'gal Otam Me'avdu L'Cherut Hu Yigal Otanu B'Karov V'Kabetz Nidachenu V'Abak Kavot Haaretz Chavirim Kol Yisrael V'Nomar Amen. And the amazing thing is that the Olim, 366 of you said this 4 days ago. This hope, this prayer for the Atid, for the future of Kibbutz Galiot. And you are here now, which is remarkable and magnificent. But I think there are 2 more critical lessons of that very brief tefillah that I think everyone in this room needs to understand. Number 1, Misha Asa Nisim La'avoteinu V'Kabetz Galiotenu. No matter what the origin of the Aliyah, it's all equally miraculous. Whether it's a 3-month trek in the Sudanese desert or a midnight flight out of Ethiopia or the Iron Curtain coming down and there's 1 million Russians, or there's a 3-hour preparation time for a Moroccan to get into the van, or a rescue mission for Iranian soldiers, or a family driving up Route 4 to George Washington Bridge, taking the Van Wyck to JFK, we are living in miraculous times. Second is that bizarre ending of that tefillah, Chavirim Kol Yisrael. What does that have to do with anything? All friends. So there are 2 different takes on this. Traditionally, we either say it's a byproduct. When there's kibbutz galiot, when everyone comes to Israel, there'll be blissful national harmony. Hopeful. Some say that it's a recipe. That's the only way that there is kibbutz galiot, or there will be kibbutz galiot, is if we have national harmony. Thank God we've had kibbutz galiot without the national harmony. But perhaps there is another take of this tefillah, and that is a pragmatic approach. It's a tool to somehow become partners with God in bringing this kibbutz galiot. And that is Chavirim Kol Yisrael, if there's national mutual responsibility of a Rivim Zelezev cooperative efforts. We're doing it. Misrad HaKlita, Misrad HaPrim, Sochnut, Nefesh B'Nefesh, which itself is Misha Asa Nisim Lavotenu, which itself is a nace that we're all somehow pooling our resources to make it happen for you. But since it is the biggest ceremony, and I don't want to say the number because I don't want to get in trouble with the permits, but let's just do something. Let's make a resolution, if possible. If every single one of you just chooses 5 individuals in North America and the UK that are contemplating Aliyah, even the most antisocial of you has 5 friends that may be contemplating Aliyah, make a resolution that you'll seal that decision this year. We'll do the rest. Misrad HaKlita, Misrad HaPrim, Sochnut and Nefesh, we'll do the rest. And instead of celebrating 4,500 Olim, we'll be celebrating 15,000 Olim next year. Mazal Tov!
Okay, we're past the technical glitches, I hope. The Jewish Agency for Israel has contributed immensely to Aliyah over the years, utilizing its experience, professionalism, and vision to help bring over 3.5 million new Olim to the State of Israel since its establishment. The Jewish Agency is an invaluable strategic partner with Nefesh B'Nefesh in helping to bring thousands of Western Olim to Israel. Please welcome to the podium Chairman of the Jewish Agency, former prisoner of Zion, hero of the Jewish people, Mr. Natan Sharansky.
Dear friends, dear dignitaries, colleagues, new immigrants. I came before the ceremony because I really like to be at that moment when new immigrants are coming from the airplane and meet with Israel. It's almost a mystical moment for each of us, when each of you is finishing thousands and thousands of years of dreams, of prayers, of hopes, of your ancestors, of your fathers, and finally you're finishing this big circle and you're coming to Israel. And each time when I see new Aliyah coming to Israel, I remember my own Aliyah. And it's very exciting. Just now, as in the previous airplanes from America, there were people who came to me and said that they remember how they were on demonstrations struggling for Soviet Jewry. And it's true that people like Yulia Edelstein, the minister today in Israel government, or myself, or many others, came to Israel because of that struggle which you or your parents led for 30 years. It was a very difficult struggle. But I have to say that also in those years when we were with Yulia activists in Moscow, there was kind of cynical joke. What is real Zionism today? It's when rich American Jews are giving money to bring Russian Jews to Israel. So today, it's no more true. Today, only in the last month, there were airplanes from South Africa, and airplanes from France, and airplanes from Britain, and many airplanes from America and Canada. And yes, today we have a unique situation when experience of Jewish agency and enthusiasm and innovation of Nefesh B'Nefesh and strong Zionist solidarity of Israeli government, all it can work together to increase, to bring more and more new immigrants from America. And we just, Yulia Edelstein and the founders of Nefesh B'Nefesh and myself were sitting some days ago and we were discussing how Aliyah from America can be doubled, 3 times bigger, 4 times bigger. And it's very important, and you and we will do it. But I want to remind you that even if it will be much, much bigger, there will be millions of Jews in America, and now it is also your responsibility, because Israel is responsible for all the Jews in the world. And you, from this moment, are Israelis, what means you have more responsibilities. What means you have also responsibility for those who live there. And we have to do everything to strengthen their bond to Israel and finally they will come also to Israel. But also, while you have all these big responsibilities, don't be in a hurry to take everything from Israel to become like Israelis. We want that you will keep your initiative. We want that you will keep your spirit of voluntarism, that you will keep your devotion to good politics, to clean politics. There are many things which American Jewry is bringing to Israel, and we are expecting you to be proud Israelis and proud American new immigrants. You are at home, we are all at home. Let's enjoy living together.
Thank you, Mr. Sharansky. Nefesh B'Nefesh is extremely grateful for the support we receive from the government of Israel, and in particular, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Misrad HaPnim, to make your Aliyah experience smoother. There are actually staff from Misrad HaPnim on the flight who work throughout the flight in processing the Olim so they could get their Taudat Zehut within a few days. Misrad HaPnim employees accompany every Nefesh B'Nefesh charter flight, helping expedite the processing after they land. It is my honor to introduce Israel's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Internal Affairs, leader of the Shas Party, Mr. Eli Shai.
שלום לכולם, בוקר טוב, מכובדיי, השר אדלשטיין, סגן השר, משרד החוץ, מכובדיי כולם, מארגני האירוע הנפלא הזה, יושב ראש נפש בנפש, מנכ"ל, וכמובן כולכם פה, ברוכים הבאים, חזרה הביתה לארץ הקודש, ארץ ישראל. אני פתחתי את העיתונים היום בבוקר, ומדפדף ואני רואה כל מיני דברים, מעניינים פחות, מעניינים יותר, דברים מיותרים שאולי לא היו צריכים להיכתב, דברים שנכתבו. רציתי לראות דווקא בעיתון את היום הגדול והחשוב הזה, שעולים לישראל במטוס הזה 366, והיום בכלל 455. לצערי הרב זה לא היה שם. אבל זה בגלל חיי השגרה. אנחנו צריכים לדעת טוב מאוד, שזה יום גדול בעם ישראל. זה היום עשה השם נגילה ונשמחה בו, שעולה יהודי אחד לארץ הקודש, זה התפילה של כל עם ישראל, יום יום שמתפללים על קיבוץ גלויות. זה לא דבר פשוט, זה יום גדול עבורכם, זה גם יום גדול עבורנו. כשאנחנו רואים, לא מזמן היה תשעה באב, ישבנו ובכינו על חורבן הבית, על הגלות שלנו. וכשאנחנו היום רואים עולים חדשים לארץ הקודש, לארץ ישראל, זה רק מראה כמה השגחה עליונה, כמה יד השם בעניין, בזכות כל מי שעושה את עבודת הקודש, ובראשם באמת נפש בנפש. כי זה יום גדול וחשוב, בסוף בתפילות של עם ישראל, שכל היהודים יגיעו לפה לבית שלהם. זה הבית של כל היהודים בעולם. והעובדה שבאתם לפה היום ועליתם לארץ, זה קידוש שם שמיים. היום שבאתם לארץ זה בעצם מבטא את התפילות של העם היהודי כולו. היום שאתם מגיעים לארץ ישראל, לארץ הקודש, זה הדרך הנכונה לניצחון של עם ישראל ולגאולת עם ישראל. לכן היום הזה בעיניי הוא יום גדול ומרגש. לא רק אתם מתרגשים שאתם באים לפה, כולנו מתרגשים. אני כשר הפנים של ממשלת ישראל, של מדינת ישראל, מתרגש התרגשות מיוחדת. שלפני 2000 שנה יצאנו לגלות וחרב הבית. כל פעם שעולים לארץ ישראל, לא רק לפני 60 שנה שהוקמה המדינה, אלא כל פעם מחדש, זה תחושה של הקמת המדינה וחיזוק הקמת מדינת ישראל. ולכן אני רוצה באמת לברך אתכם. אני רוצה להתרגש אתכם ביחד, לשמוח אתכם ביחד, בעלייה החשובה הזאת, ולהתפלל היום יחד איתכם, שנזכה בעזרת השם, שיבואו לפה כל יום מטוסים. לא פעם בחודש, לא פעם בחודשיים, פעם שלושה. כל יום, עד שנגמור ונשלים את עליית כל היהודים לארץ ישראל, לארץ הקודש. ברוכים הבאים הביתה. ובעזרת השם אתם תשכנעו את הבני דודים, את המשפחה שעדיין לא הגיעה, שתגיע בטיסה הבאה כמה שיותר מוקדם. אבל תזכרו דבר אחד, ארץ ישראל נקנית בייסורים. יש קשיים, בואו נהיה מוכנים לקשיים מראש. הנה, אתם באתם לפה, המטוס סגר את הדלת, אתם פה בבית שלכם, גמרנו. אבל בעזרת השם, בארץ ישראל, בארץ הקודש, כשאנחנו פה מתחזקים בערבות הדדית, בחיזוק של תוספות של עם יהודי מכל העולם כולו, ובעזרת השם עם הכוח המאוחד, עם הלכידות של עם ישראל, עם העוצמה של העם היהודי, בעזרת השם, יחד איתכם, נוסיף עוד כוחות לעם ישראל, ובעזרת השם, עם ישראל חי וקיים.
תודה רבה לשר אלי ישי. Nefesh B'Nefesh was privileged to have the next speaker serve as co-chairman from 2006 through to 2008, after his post as Israel's ambassador to the United States. He is a man who's displayed a deep appreciation and commitment to Aliyah over the years, and his professionalism and dedication have helped greatly to advance Western Aliyah. Please welcome Israel's Deputy Foreign Minister, former co-chairman and dear friend of Nefesh B'Nefesh, Mr. Danny Ayalon.
Thank you very much. Shalom, bruchim habayim. Let me start just with maybe a personal vidui, vidui. And that is, when Israel Beitenu got into the government, there was one thing which I wanted to do, and that was to take the portfolio of Aliyah. I mean, coming from Nefesh B'Nefesh, and I really had the privilege, and I want to thank so much leaders of the Jewish people, like Tony Gelbart, the founder, like Rabbi Fass, co-founder, that gave me this opportunity to spend almost 2 years with Nefesh B'Nefesh, and this was the best job of my life. And you know why? Because it wasn't just a job. It was a mission, it was exhilarating, it was exciting, it was satisfying, and this is the best thing one can do for his country, for his people. So I want to thank, first and foremost, the Nefesh people, Tony, Josh, Danny Oberman, all the staff, and all of you here. It's also a great pleasure to share this platform with Minister Yuli Edelstein, the Minister of Tfutzot and Hasbara, who is also epitomizes in his own world story, in his life story, what is Aliyah. And you see, you came today as your first day. You see, when you look at Yuli, when you look at Natan Sharansky, a real hero of the Jewish people, that really the sky is not the limit here in Israel. When you come and you're at home and you really can maximize all your potential here like Yuli did. Not yet, he has a lot to go more, but but you see what happens when you are here at home. And what is home? Home is not just, shelter. There is this British saying that my home is my castle. And it's so true. So when you are here at home, and I know it's been exhausting after 13 hours of flight and, the packing from last week and saying goodbye to the friends and families and neighbors and whatever. But you're here going to spend your first night here at home. And to be at home is to be with peace, to be secure. And when you come here, you make our castle here so much stronger, so much better. And the Olim that come, especially the Olim that come from North America, the Olim that Nefesh B'Nefesh brings, make Israel so much better, culturally, socially, economically, politically. Everything that you bring here with you is going to make Israel much better. It's great to see you here. It's great to see you here at home. And it's great to share our home with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deputy Foreign Minister Danny Ayalon. Our next speaker recognized the need for revamping and increasing Western Aliyah, and together with Rabbi Fass, created Nefesh B'Nefesh. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chairman and co-founder of Nefesh B'Nefesh, Mr. Tony Gelbart.
Okay, it's my turn. We're not going to keep you here too long. There's a few more things that I need to say, and a few other people. But first of all, it's kind of interesting. Last week, we had the Prime Minister of the State of Israel greet the Olim, or 10 days ago. And how interesting it I said that's the only country in the world where the Prime Minister comes and greets new Olim, new immigrants. That's amazing. But if you saw it today, and you're still going to see a few more, you saw Natan Sharansky, the chairman of the Jewish Agency. You saw the Minister Eli Shai, the Minister of Interior. We have my dear friend, the Minister of Diaspora Affairs, Yuli Edelstein. You have a great friend, the Foreign Minister, Deputy Foreign Minister, Danny Aylon. You have so many people who are so much involved in every step that you have taken up until now and the steps that you will be taking in your future. So it's not just the Prime Minister that comes here and says, welcome, shalom, we love you, you're great, welcome and welcome. But you have the people here who are actually doing the work and making sure your aliyah, your absorption is perfect. So from the Minister of Immigration, the Minister of Interior, the Minister of Diaspora Affairs, the Ministry of the Foreign Affairs, everybody's here to greet you. That's the first thing. The second thing is I want to do something which I usually do, is I want to find the 22 soldiers or guys and girls going into the Army. If you're here, could you stand up? Everybody should look at them. Where are you guys? Come on. Fantastic. Now, I know we've done it last time I was here, and I love it because the kids are usually, the lifeblood. The new blood is also the kids here. And there's a few kids here, about 118, 20, 30, 50. Guys, kids, stand up and just scream a little bit, wake everybody up. Okay, so we made a little noise. I heard you on the plane last night. I hear you now too. Good. We won't forget. Fantastic. Quite interesting. You make Aliyah, but there is something that we've done for you. We've all helped you, but there's something that you can do for yourselves and for everyone else. Everyone that you come across, everyone that you see, you got to tell them your individual story, why you made Aliyah, where you came from, what are you going to do, because your enthusiasm, your professionalism, your stories are the stories of 1948, and from 1948 until today, you are the stories of this country. So share them with everyone. I want you to build your homes here, build your families, and build the country. Brochim habayim.
Thank you, Tony. Chaver Knesset, member of the Knesset, Yuli Edelstein, made Aliyah from the former USSR in 1987. He was a well-known Aliyah activist and prisoner of Zion in the 1980s. Chaver Knesset Edelstein has been extremely active in the Israeli political system, serving both as Deputy and Minister of Immigrant Absorption over a 5-year span. Chaver Knesset Edelstein has been a staunch supporter of Nefesh B'Nefesh since its establishment and serves as an inspiration to us all for his passionate Zionism. Please welcome Minister of Information and Diaspora Affairs, Chaver Knesset Yuli Edelstein.
Boker Tov, good morning and welcome to all of you. My dear colleague, Deputy Foreign Minister, heads of Nefesh B'Nefesh, Tony, Rabbi Fass, Guma, Erez, sorry if I forgot anyone. I have to say that in my capacity as Minister of Diaspora Affairs, it's a very sad morning for me because I'm now responsible for 366 people less. They're not part of my diaspora responsibility anymore. But as a Jew, as a Zionist, as an Israeli, this is the happiest morning I could have. My colleague Minister of Interior said a couple of minutes ago, Eretz Yisrael niknet be'isurim. You acquire the land of Israel with a lot of suffering, with a lot of self-sacrifice. Part of this suffering is on the first morning in Israel to listen to all our speeches. I understand that. That's why I'll be very short, and I will just say that yesterday, it's a true story. Yesterday I was visiting several towns in the north. It was part of a daily routine. And in one of these places, don't remember it, whether it was Nahariya or Kiryat Bialik, one of the towns in the north, I was sitting with a group of people and they said to me, you know that there are problems, the Galilee, not enough Jewish population, the economic problems, this and that. So I basically said, what do you want me to do? They said, we know your connections. Talk to Nefesh B'Nefesh. They bring a lot of Olim. They should come north, not necessarily to the center of the country. So I was very glad, once again, for two reasons, to hear that there is going north program of Nefesh B'Nefesh. A, I will definitely call these guys and tell them that they spoke to me yesterday, and now I have already, lived up to their promises, and I'm sending Nefesh Olim to the north. B, where I live in Gush Etzion, there is no more place for the Anglos. No! Our kids can't speak Hebrew anymore there. So go north, guys. Go anywhere. Most important, come, talk to your relatives, talk to your friends, continue bringing Olim, and lots of success, behatzlacha, here in Israel. Thank you.
And I don't want to be disrespectful, but as a resident of Gush Etzion, Olim are welcome there. I'd like to call to the podium David and Dina Addis, who are on this morning's flight, together with their 3 children, Eve, Maya, and Ayala, to receive their Tudat Oleh. They made Aliyah, leaving Staten Island, New York, and are moving to Modi'in. Please, Rabbi Fast, Tony Gelbart, Boris, Bakasha. I'd also like to welcome Shifra Kirschenbaum, from the Ministry of Immigrant Absorption, Daniel Elon, Deputy Foreign Minister. The rest of the Olim will be receiving their Tudot Oleh after the ceremony. We have wonderful cooperation with the Ministry of Immigrant Absorption, Misrad HaKlita, and actually Tudat Oleh was printed last night during the flight, so they were all done. But this family obviously has a little protexia. Nefesh B'Nefesh would like to thank the following partners who've worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure each Oleh would get the proper expedited reception policy possible. למשרד הקליטה, למנהל המשרד בנתב"ג, מר בוריס הלמן ולצוות שלו, לצוות משרד הפנים מעפולה, כפר סבא, שליוו את העולים בטיסה הזו, לרשות שדות התעופה, למר אמיר גרסון, בני זכריה, שמשון כץ וכל הצוות שלהם, לראש מנהל האוכלוסין גנות, למר עמוס ארבל, שנמצא פה איתנו הבוקר ממשרד הפנים, לשכת מנהל האוכלוסין של באר שבע, שליוותה את הטיסה ותנפיק את תעודת הזהות הראשונה לעולים. למוסד לביטוח לאומי, לאגף לביטוח בריאות, שהגיעו לכאן היום במיוחד כדי לרשום את העולים החדשים לקופת חולים. למר אמנון שמואלי ממשטרת ישראל, ביקורת הגבולות. לחברת ההפקות מנפאר, על העבודה המאומצת בהכנת אירוע קבלת הפנים. ואחרונים לחיילי צה"ל, מיכאל חינוך. חיילים standing in front of you this morning. They were here really early. כדי לקבל את פני העולים. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our welcoming ceremony today, August 19th, 2009, Chavtet Av, Hey Tafshin Samach Tet. May you have a memorable and inspiring first day in your new homeland. Uvahatzlacha la'atid. Would you all please rise for Hatikva? I'd like to ask at this time all those people on part of the Go North program to please come up to the podium. I'd also ask at this time guests need to leave this hall. We're now turning back into an airport, no longer a ceremony hall. And it's customs regulations. All guests have to leave the hall now, and only after all the guests have left will the luggage be brought out to the Olim. Olim can go upstairs to Misrad HaKlita. It's the back of the hall. One person from each family with all the passports needs to go upstairs. The whole family does not need to go upstairs to Misrad HaKlita to receive the Teudat Oleh. Only one person from each family. Guests, I'd like you all to leave the hall at this time. It is not permitted to take guests. It is not permitted to take packages from the Olim because afterwards the customs authorities will be here. Guests are not allowed to take any packages. Don't take kids with you. All the Olim need to stay here in the hall. All those who came on the buses from Jerusalem should be exiting now to reboard the bus, take you back to Jerusalem. Those people with Israeli passports who are on the plane, the passports are upstairs at Misrad HaKlita. Again, it's the back of the hall. The Stern family who's going to Ma'ale Adumim, would one of you please come to the podium? The Stern family who's going to Ma'ale Adumim. Yep, this is cool up here. All those who are on the flight who have Israeli passports, your passports are upstairs at the back of the hall. Okay, upstairs in Misrad HaKlita, Israeli passports. All those going up north, would you please come to the podium, to the stage? Let's have a group picture. This one's for the grandchildren, people, so come up here, or anybody who's going on the part of the Go North program. Would all those moving up north please come to the podium? We're going to have a group photograph. Michelle Kaplan-Green, coordinator of the program, is here on the podium waiting for you.